everyone, welcome back to Being a Fine Figure. As today we are going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Pulse G.I. Joe Retro Carded Destro. Now, this is one of the figures that I picked up during the Black Friday weekend. I got it about a week ago or so, and I'm still going through all the figures that I purchased during that time. And recently I've been bombarding with more pre-orders also from a while back. So it's going to take me a while, so bear with me as I get all these figures out and unbox for you guys so you can watch the videos. I get those videos up. But originally I had Destro when the first came out. I think I had picked up the golden head version, and I wasn't too thrilled with it after a while. I didn't like how it looked, so I ended up selling it out. And then after a while, I was like, I wasn't really going to focus, as I said before, on the Cobra side. I just wanted to pick up a few G.I. Joes here and there. But I got to tell you, this brand is, they're knocking it out of the park with the G.I. Joe. So I was like, I'm going to have to complete now. And of course, you can't have a Cobra team if you don't have Destro. I wasn't a fan of him in the cartoons. I used to hate him as a kid. But, I have to pick him up. He is part of the group. He's a key member of Cobra. I was a little hesitant now going forward picking up these retro carded because I picked up the Baroness. And as you've seen from the videos, I wasn't too happy with the pegs sticking out of the weapons. But watch this over. I looked at it closely and it doesn't have it, so I'm kind of happy for that. And he has a better look than when I had that golden version that I had a couple years ago. So without further ado, as always in this channel, I'm going to get this figure open and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we're going to quickly go over the accessories really quick. And the great thing that I always like about these retro cards that they come with a stand. And this one's a very nice one because it has the logo there of Cobra on it. And I wish the classified would something as cheap as that they should just throw it in there for the price. It wouldn't hurt. But I do appreciate the stands that it comes with. It does have a couple weapons. It has these. Let me fix that again because the lighting is getting a little bit too much. There you go. It's got this nice handgun. It kind of looks like it could be like a laser weapon from the cartoons. I wish they would have put a little tone or another color on it, but again, they're retro, so the price didn't change. And then, of course, he's got his big laser gun, and, that was his weapon of choice for the most part in the cartoons, as I remember. And as you can see, it's got all the dials and stuff on it, and it's got the nice little scope there. I wish they would have done something with the scope at least. Put a color in there or something, a little glass color, little smoke color there or something. But yeah, it's got some nice detail on it. I just wish it would have a color or a handle or something just so it can stand out more. And of course, what is Destro with how it is suitcase there. And it does open up. Open it the wrong way. There it is. Oh, it's got the nice little Cobra emblem there on both sides. And then of course, he's got his stack of money there. I wish they would have put a little more detail on that. And of course, his little mini computer inside with a little keyboard there. He's got the little screen. His Mars, which is his manufacturing weapons, which technically he's Cobra's or the world's leading weapons manufacturer, but yet he never seems to make weapons to beat the Joe. So, and if he did, well, what's the whole point? And of course, got a little Cobra in there also. And I don't know what the rest of the stuff is. They should have put a little bit more detail on it. But at least they put some color and detail into the keyboard. And, you can tell it is money. I just wish they would have put a little face or something on it. But nice little piece. And, of course, now the figure, looking back and doing a little research in the cartoon, it's actually pretty dead on. I don't remember, and it's so hard to tell on TV if she's got the gray boots and stuff, but I kind of like it because it kind of stands out, and it's just an old black suit. And of course, that head sculpt is actually pretty good. It's got the nice Destro white eyes. He's got some black around the pupils, which is good. That way they stand out. It's got the eyebrows there, all painted on there, nicely done. Yeah, he's got some details on the head, like the head has some damage on it. It's like a little dent there. He's got the plates there for his head, and of course the ears. And then neck there. He's got the little bolts there. And of course, he's rocking the chest. And of course, he's got his signature chain with the little jewel there. And then the suit. I mean, they did a great job with the suit. And of course, he's got his iron gauntlet and hands, and he's got the weapons there so he can load up his gun, shoot those little mini missiles. Nice detail there. And again, it's got the G.I. Joe articulation, so we're not going to dwell too much on it. But you can actually get some pretty good movement on the shoulders there. And then, yeah, this one's better than the Baroness that I just recently unboxed. And then you've got the little attached holder there for his gun. It's got a little detail there on, is that a spider? Oh, it's Mars. It's the M for his weapon company. So, yeah. And again, it's a standard Destro suit. Again, I don't remember. I'm going to have to go back and I don't know if he had the gray boots, but I mean, it's a nice touch, I guess. It kind of blends in with the silver and the chrome of his head. And then, of course, he's got a peg for a backpack that he doesn't carry. But yeah, I mean, I had that version. I just got rid of it. Got rid of a lot of G.I. Joes. I think I had about 6 of them. And then I was like, I'm not going to start. And now I kind of regret it because I had Duke and I sold them out. But hey, they're coming up with the retro one. So I'm happy about that. And I picked myself a couple. I'm going to keep one on card and obviously open the other one for not only for review but for the display, for G.I. Joe display that I'm building globally. But yeah, this is a nice Destro. Again, I couldn't stand Destro in the cartoon. He wasn't much of a fighter. He was more of a coward. But always trying to up and Cobra Commander, always questioning all his moves. So that's what made the show interesting. You know, you had a guy trying to dominate the world, and of course you had people that wanted that same thing, but were afraid to do something really about it until the movie with Serpento and stuff. But even then, it was I wasn't really a fan of that, believe it or not. I like the character Serpento, and I'm kind of bummed I missed on it because I wasn't really going heavy on G.I. Joe, and now it's I hope that they come up with another one because that'll be awesome to join. So let's put them together there as always. You know, put Destro there. I wish he would have had another set of hands at least, like, you know, a little grip, got the world in my hands kind of hand, or a fist. Just one fist would have been great. But yeah, I don't know how easy the briefcase will be to put. You know, it's hard to put other accessories on these figures when they're all trigger fingers. But yeah, he's got the suit there. Of course, he's got the weapon, which is weird. He doesn't have a spot. Oh, he doesn't have that little ring for the trigger. But I guess, but yeah, it's a nice looking Destro. You know, protecting his case, selling weapons to the highest bidder, make some money to the bad guys, and the Joe's out there to stop them. So I've slowly assembling some of Joe's enemy. Oh, there goes the camera. Enemies, elite leaders. You know, I got like Major Blood, which I picked up from my friends over at Emerald Comics in Ruskin, Sun City, one of them. I don't know really. And of course, I was actually looking for Sartan. And I don't have a Cobra Commander. I wish I did. That new retro one that came with the his tank, it looks incredible. I hope that, I know there's like the Rico version out there that's pretty cheap. I might have to cave in and just pick it up just so I can have a Cobra Commander now. But for the most part, I don't. Again, I wasn't. Looking back, I should have stuck with the line if I knew it was actually going to get better. At the first, I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. And of course, you know, you got Storm Shadow, who's for the most part is always involved in all the major storylines. And he was always up front with Destro and Sartan and Cobra Commander. And, you know, these are main assassins. So. But man, yeah, this retro line, it's come a long way from Lady J and Roblox and stuff. And You know, you got Scarlet, and I mean, they got some good figures coming out. So I'm kind of glad I jumped back in, because now I can actually complete the Joes, and, you know, get a good team together, and also build up some Cobras, and just, you know, get a nice display going. So that's it, man. Again, if you I'm sure you know I'm talking about the Joe line. If you into it, you know how great it's getting, and they just keep getting better. I have passed on the big vehicles, the His Tank, the Firefly. I just don't have the room, and it's just a little bit too much beyond my price point. But I am picking up the car with I forgot, now I can't even think about it. But I am picking up the vehicle. I think it's a little bit too much for $100, but I'll see how it is, because I think it might be able to. It's small enough that I might be able to display some Joes around it or inside, and it won't take up too much room in the shelf. And then we'll see down the line what other smaller vehicles, maybe a Cobra vehicle or the Dreadnoughts. I hope that they do their vehicle, because that'll be great. Because so far I got all the Dreadnoughts, and I got a couple more coming, and I did pick up I saw the new reveal, so I can't wait for those. So anyway, guys, as always, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel so you can get updates on new videos when they drop. Hit the comments below, or hit the like button or unlike button, which way. Support the channel, it goes a long way. And as always, continue to support each other, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.